Bluey has captured hearts worldwide, but even in a show so beloved, animation errors can pop up like surprise guests, unexpected and hard to miss once you spot them. The disappearing sweater. In the sheepdog episode, Bandit snags Wendy's sweater from the clothesline and drops it on the ground. But when the scene changes, the sweater's gone. No one picks it up and it's just vanished. Did the wind carry it away, or is there something weird happening? Did Bandit's antics cause it to disappear? Grandpa Morty's magic tea set. In the mobile phone episode, something weird happens with Grandpa Morty's tea set. The kettle starts behind the cups, but in the next scene, it's moved to the front, without anyone touching it. Then, Grandpa knocks the kettle over, but the cup that should have fallen doesn't budge. How did the kettle get there? Did it move on its own? Is Grandpa's house full of magic? Whatever the reason, it's an odd mistake that catches you off guard. Chili's Picasso moment. In the episode Imaginary Friend, Chili's face goes totally sideways. During a profile shot, her snout is off-center, and her markings get all scrambled. For a split second, it's like Chili stepped into an abstract art world, looking more like a Picasso painting than herself. Did she suddenly get a new design, or was it just a slip-up? It's a quick but bizarre mistake that makes Chili's face look completely out of place. Bluey's mysterious eyebrow switch. In the episode Beach, Bluey's eyebrows are bright yellow from the sunscreen Chili slathers on her. But in one shot, as Bingo buries her in sand, Bluey's eyebrows suddenly turn blue. What happened? Did the sunscreen magically vanish, or are her eyebrows secretly changing colors? It's a small mistake, but a funny one, like a sneaky animation glitch. Maybe Bluey's eyebrows have a mind of their own, or maybe the animators got distracted by the beach sand. The disappearing dirt. In the magic episode, Bandit and Bluey's dad dig up the yard, and there's a pile of dirt, but when the scene switches, the dirt is gone. It just disappears with no explanation. Then, during Bandit and Pat's dance, the dirt is back, like it was never gone. It's as if Bluey's pretend magic actually made the dirt vanish and reappear. Was it an animator's mistake, or did the dirt just pull off a little magic trick? The vanishing wall decor. In the mini episode box, Chili walks down the stairs, and the wall behind her is totally bare. But in the very next shot, a clock and a picture of Bluey magically appear on the wall. Did the house decide to redecorate without anyone noticing? It's like the wall has a life of its own, adding new items while no one is looking. Imagine if your home's walls changed when you weren't around. How wild would that be? The teleporting moms. In the episode Shadowlands, the pups play a game, dodging sunlight. Sausage and Coco's moms stand behind Chili, but when the camera shifts, they are in a completely different spot. Did they teleport? Imagine your parents moving that fast. It's like they secretly play the kids' game, jumping from shadow to shadow. Next time you watch, look closely and see if the moms make a sneaky switch. Was it a funny mistake, or do the parents have superpowers? Muffin's mysterious call. In Facey Talk, Muffin and her friends are having a blast on a video call, running around and laughing. But then disaster strikes. Muffin drops the phone and it goes flying through the air. Here's the weird part. While the phone is mid-air, the call keeps going, but the screen shows the balcony completely empty. Shouldn't we see Muffin, Stripe, and Trixie? It's like the phone is showing a totally different reality, where the Healer family doesn't exist. Did the phone get a secret invisibility mode? Or did the animators forget to update the screen? The bed switch. In the episode Zoo, Bluey sleeps by the window in a big bed, and Bingo sleeps closer to the door in a smaller one. But here's the wild part. When Bingo is still snoozing, their beds are switched. Did the room change overnight? Imagine waking up and finding your bed moved. How crazy would that be? This mistake is tricky because the beds are marked with a capital B and a lowercase b, which are easy to miss. Maybe the beds are playing tricks, or maybe the animators made a little mistake. Where did Bandit's tail go? In the hotel episode, Bandit is being his usual goofy self, spinning around on the bed during a silly game. But wait, his tail disappears. 1 second it's happily wagging behind him, and the next, it's completely gone. Did Bandit's tail take a break? Maybe it got too dizzy from all the spinning and ran off? Or maybe the animators just forgot to draw it back in? It's a funny mistake because it's hard to picture Bandit without his tail. The case of the never-ending tomatoes. In the Favorite Thing episode, Bingo has 4 cherry tomatoes on her plate. She picks one up, but oops, it rolls off the plate and another one lands right on Bandit's head. That should leave just 2 tomatoes, right? Nope. When the camera cuts back, Bingo's plate still has all 4 tomatoes. It's like the tomatoes magically appeared again. Did Bingo discover some sort of tomato trick? Is there a secret spell at work here? Or did the animators forget to update the plate? Judo's tail disappears. In the episode Dirt, Bluey and Bingo are having a blast rolling around in the mud, but Judo, their neighbor, is stuck in a clean dilemma. Her mom just spent ages making sure Judo's fur stays spotless, and she doesn't want to mess it up. Bluey and Bingo try to help, dressing her in gear to keep her clean, but soon Judo gives up, feeling left out. Her mom comes over to comfort her, but then something strange happens. Her tail glitches right through the wooden step. It vanishes as if someone forgot to animate it. It happens so fast, but once you spot it, it's hard to unsee. It's a weird little mistake in an otherwise perfect show. McKenzie's magic makeover. McKenzie is easy to recognize in the Creek episode. He's the black and white border collie with a white stripe on his head. But something strange happens in this episode. When McKenzie steps out from behind a bush, his stripe is completely gone. His head is all black. Then, just like that, it's back to normal. The weirdness doesn't stop there. Later, when the pups are making boats, McKenzie's fur changes again. The black fades, and the white patch gets way too big, like his head's been repainted. By the end of the episode, after rolling in the mud, McKenzie's legs are completely messed up too. His fur pattern changes so much, it's like he had 3 makeovers in one day. Maybe McKenzie found a magical puddle, or the animators had a tough time keeping up. Either way, it's a funny mistake. And there's one more. When the pups come out of the bushes, Bingo has leaves stuck to her stomach. She wipes them off, but a few seconds later, the leaves are back, exactly in the same spot. Did the scene rewind? Maybe the wind blew them back. Either way, McKenzie and Bingo sure had an eventful day. The Vanishing plushies. In the episode Magic Xylophone, Bluey and Bingo have a blast-freezing Bandit and piling toys on top of him. When they unfreeze him, the ground is covered in plushies. But later, when Bluey and Bandit return to the same spot, something's off. There are no toys left, not a single stuffed animal in sight. It's like they disappeared into thin air. Knowing Bluey and Bingo, there's no way they suddenly cleaned up that fast. And even if they did, when did they have the time? Either those toys magically disappeared, or the animators forgot to add them back. Bandit's fur vanishes again. In the episode Fairies, Bandit dares the fairies to freeze Bingo, and sure enough they do, leaving her with her fingers up her nose. Bluey blames Bandit and demands he fix it with an Irish jig. But here's the funny part. Right after he picks up Bingo, the fur above his eyes completely disappears. It's like his forehead went on vacation, and it gets even weirder. As Bandit dances, Bingo's hand actually clips through his nose. It's like Bandit can't catch a break with his fur. Maybe the animators should just give him a permanent new look at this point, so his fur stops disappearing. Bingo's mysterious missing fur. In the episode Bob Bilby, there's a sneaky animation goof you might miss. The family's in the car and the girls are watching a tablet. Chile takes a picture, but instead of the front camera's flash, the rear camera's flash goes off. Weird, right? But that's not all. Later, Bingo's riding her bike, and when the camera zooms in on her face, something strange happens. The darker fur around her eyes vanishes completely. She looks so different for a second, almost like it's not even Bingo. Did the animators forget to add that key detail? Bluey's missing pillow. In the episode Keepy Uppy, when Bluey wakes up and climbs out of bed, something's definitely off. Take a good look, there's no pillow. Bluey's bed is usually well made, with a comfy pillow, but not today. What happened? Either Chile forgot to put one there, which is pretty unlikely, or, more likely, the animators just forgot to draw it. Looks like Bluey's bed got a little too empty for a moment. Bandit's mysterious fur glitch. In the Asparagus episode, the chaos of magic asparagus turns Bandit and the others into animals. As Bandit shows off in his peacock role, something strange happens. While spinning dramatically, a dark patch suddenly appears on his belly, where it definitely shouldn't be. It should be on his back, not on his front. This odd patch then vanishes just as quickly as it appeared. It's almost like Bandit's fur got mixed up for a moment, making this little glitch stand out in an otherwise hilarious scene. Wrong playground? In the Mums and Dads episode, things get a little chaotic with Indy and Rusty's parenting attempts. But here's where it gets weird. As Bluey chases Rusty with the stroller, they pass 2 kids on a swing. The problem? These kids are Bingo's classmates, not Bluey's. Since the 2 girls go to different schools, they definitely shouldn't be in the same place. Did the animators mix up the school kids, or are we looking at a sneak-in from Bingo's class? Disappearing feet mystery. In the Grannies episode, Bluey and Bingo dive into their roles as Janet and Rita, creating a mess. But when they hop into their car, something strange happens. Their feet sink straight through the floor, like it's made of air. It's a bizarre moment. But then, when the car crashes, suddenly the floor is solid again, and no feet are disappearing. Did the car fix itself magically, or did the animators forget to keep track? Either way, it's a head-scratcher. 1 second, the car's floor is invisible. The next, it's perfectly fine, just like nothing ever happened. The vanishing spot. In Muffin Cone, Trixie and Muffin are casually heading to Bluey's house, chatting away. But out of nowhere, something strange happens. Trixie's face suddenly loses a dark spot for just a split second. It's so quick that most viewers wouldn't catch it, but once you do, it's hard to ignore. Did the animators miss a frame? Or is Trixie's fur pulling off its own disappearing act? Whatever the reason, it's an odd detail that's impossible to unsee once you spot it. That's it for today's Bluey bloopers. But here's something to think about. Should the animators be more careful with these details, or do you think it's all part of the charm? Drop your thoughts below and subscribe for more secrets.